So hello students, this is Irfan here and today it is our lecture number 5 of class 8 of English language, and today our learning agenda is definition of clause and explanation of adjective clause. Okay, so in last lectures we learned about phrases. What are phrases? In phrases we learned the phrase is a group of words which does not have a subject or verb and it does not convey the complete meaning, but it acts like a noun, adjective or adverb. So today we learn about clause, what is clause and what is an adjective clause. So now students, look at the definition of clause. It is a group of words which acts as a part of speech. Okay, act as a part of speech, that is a noun, an adjective or an adverb is called a clause. I have mentioned the same definition which I have already mentioned in adjective phrase, noun phrase and in adverb phrases. So what is the difference between clauses and phrases? The difference is that phrases does not have a subject or verb, but clause always have a subject and verb, but does not convey the complete meaning. It does not give you the complete sense. Okay, so this is the difference between phrases and clauses, that phrase and clause does not convey the same meaning, the complete meaning, but phrase does not have a subject and verb, but clause has a subject and a verb. Now look at the examples. If it rains today, I will not go outside. So I have mentioned here, if it rains today, I will not go outside. So I have mentioned in this sentence two clauses. So this if clause is called here subordinate clause, and this second one is called here main clause or principal clause. So subordinate clause has if here, subordinate conjunction here, and you can find here subject, verb. Okay, in this sentence subject and verb. Main clause can stand alone and give the complete meaning, main clause, but without main clause subordinate clause does not convey the complete meaning. It is subject here, it is verb here, subject and verb. Okay students, subordinate clause has a subject and verb, but it does not convey complete meaning. Now look at the second sentence. You can see when he comes here. So when is our subordinating conjunction and he is subject here, comes verb. So it is what our subordinate clause, and this is also our main clause which can stand alone and give the complete meaning. So this is the difference between clauses and phrases. Okay, now I will further tell you what is adjective phrase, adjective clause. So now students, look at the definition of adjective clause. So an adjective clause is a group of words that has the subject verb combination. You can see subject and verb combination that works as an adjective in a sentence. It's called an adjective clause. So adjective clause is what? Adjective clause contains a subject and verb and it acts like an adjective. Okay, that is what adjective clause. For example, the rat that John saw yesterday. So rat is here noun and that John saw yesterday. So this that John saw yesterday is an adjective clause which modifies this rat was in the kitchen. So this is our principal clause, the rat was in the kitchen. But if I see that John saw yesterday, it is our an adjective clause which works as an adjective. You can see here John, subject and verb here. Okay students, now look at the second one. Mary's sister has eyes which are blue. So Mary's sister has eyes which are blue. So which are blue modifies the eyes of Mary, and this is our adjective clause. Why? Because which are blue is modifying eyes of the Mary's sister. So it is important that after noun, an adjective which has clause, which is in shape of clause, defines the noun. So this is our adjective clause. So students, I will tell you more about it. What are the components of adjective clause?